Hi everyone. Today is December 21st and it's a Monday, and I thought instead of doing a weekly podcast, I would show you briefly how to do the Portuguese knitting and purling stitch, which looks exactly like the stockinette stitch that you would use for either continental style or American style. It's real simple, and I put it on put the actual showing you how to do this on my camera and tripod. Now I have to figure out how to get it onto my iPad so that I can edit it. I have to get used to this. But today I went and had a sister lunch and exchanged gifts with one of my sisters. So it was a real busy day. And then I had to do some shopping. Tomorrow I have to do some shopping. But, and I made her some homemade Christmas gifts, some slippers that she had seen online and sent me a picture of it. And a cup cozy to put on her drink. And what else? Oh, a jar that had a lace covering on it. And I mean, it's beautiful, but I did that and gave those to her, and I did not take any pictures. So I'm sorry I can't show you those, but yeah. So anyways, no podcast. I do have several whips still in the process. I did cast on my Crazy Stripes cardigan that Mina Phillips with Knitting Expat had on hers several months ago, and she wears it continually. And she does love her sweater. I challenged myself to put that on my needles, and that is really a big challenge. I haven't gotten that far, but I probably have down to it. It starts off on the shoulders, and I probably have down to here, which for me that's pretty good. But I did get those. The socks that I attempted to knit cuff down, that one that I showed you my last episode, that did not work out. I had to frog that, but I did do 2 at a time cuff down using a Flegel. I think it's a Flegel knit one, slip one heel, and I really enjoyed doing that. I love doing that type of heel, so I'm gonna do that type of heel again. But I'm not sure that I'll do the cuff down heel again. And I also learned how to do the 3-needle bind off for the tote. So I love a challenge, and this working on that sock was really a challenge. But I did get 2 of them finished, and I'll show those to you when I do another podcast. But it'll be after Christmas, because this is a busy time of year. Did another Harry Potter Gryffindor hat for my grandson. The other one was too small, so I made it a little bit bigger. And what else have I got on my needles? Oh, I did finish the shawl. And I put it on Instagram. You can find me there at Simply Maur Crafts on Instagram. And I did put a picture on that. So I know Erin with Gimme Yarn 418 probably was pretty proud of me too. I hope she was, because that was my first biggie on that, working with a tedious repeat pattern. So, and I do have a lot of stuff that I want to show you, but I just don't have the time, and the sun is going down, so that's going to be a problem too. So this is just going to be a short one. So I want to say hello to everyone that has come back. I have had another one or two subscribe. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I'm going to do something. I want to do a giveaway for my, if I get to 100. I hope I get to 100. And when I do, it's going to be a nice surprise. I ordered some things online, and one is almost here, almost getting ready to be shipped, so that will be nice. And it's just really a cute idea. And moredesigns.com. I'm not sure. I think it's still on vacation, but that's where you'll see my project bags. Some of them. I have a whole bunch upstairs that are in the works, but I will include a when I do just before I do the giveaway for celebrating 100 subscribers. I will show you a picture of a project bag and a stitch marker and the cute little other item that I ordered online. So I'm looking forward to that. So that will be really nice. But anyway, I'm rambling on, and I want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Spend a lot of time with your family if you can. If you're spending it with friends, have a great time. All right, thanks for coming back. Bye. I wanted to show you how I put it around my neck. This is the little piece here. I put it around like this, and I hold this in the right hand and this in my left hand, and this is where I'm flicking like that. I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but you will be able to see the whole demonstration when I have the yarn in front of me. Angle. You can also wear it instead of around your neck, this way. You could also use a pin. They sell the Portuguese pins, but they're kind of on the costly side. Let me show you what I do. This is an earring. Just a plain earring. Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. This is a plain earring. And I put it right here. You can do really whatever you want. Stick it in there. And I put it through the little loop. You see that? And work on it like that. And you tension it like that. I find this to be cumbersome because it's over here on my left, and I'm used to having my knitting right in the front, so I'd prefer it to be right here in the front, and that way there I could work on it close to my lap, which I will be doing that. If you really want to get into Portuguese knitting, it's really a good time saver for purl knitting. and I like it. It was a challenge for me at first, but I went over it and over it and over it again, and I really like it. So if you want me to show you how to do the yarn over, slip one, knit one, slip one, if it's something that you'd be interested in, let me know, and I will I'll make another short video on it, okay? Okay, after you position your hand, your thread around your finger, like this, you're going to have, I'm using the circular needles for this demonstration. I wanted to have the thick yarn so that you could see it, and I'm using a size 6 needle. So let's get started here. I have my yarn around my neck, and this is how I would be positioning it. Pulling it like this. And I have this yarn in front. And I've already started this. So let's start with since we are on the knit side, of the knitting stitch, Portuguese knitting stitch. Let me see if I can move in just a little bit closer so you could see my thumb. Right here, you take your other point of your needle, and this is going to be in the back just as if you were going to regular knit, but you put your right needle into this stitch, loop it around, take your thumb, move it around your right needle. Let's try this again. Move it in, around, flip it over, put it through, and slide it off. The first couple stitches you're probably going to find are a little bit wonky to get your motion in gear. Okay, you put it in this way, you turn it so that there's an X, and you flip your thumb over it, and with the tension that you've got in your right hand, make sure that it's tight and taut so that when you come around like that, you bring it down and off. Let's try it again. In, cross over, flip it, bring it over like that, and off. Slide it in, cross over in front, flip the yarn over, pull the needle down, up, and off. I think this will be a little bit easier now that I've got several stitches on there. Okay, let's try it again. Insert your needle, flip your yarn with your thumb, bring the needle in the back of it, and off. In through the front, cross it, flip your yarn, bring it down, and off. And this will always be on the outside. Okay. This is all there is to the Portuguese knit. I'll see if I can go even slower. In through the bottom, cross over in the front, flip it, and bring it down through here so that you'll see the stitch on your needle, and slide it off. Okay, bring this out a little bit. Now we're on the purl side. These are very tight stitches, the Portuguese stitches. Mine come out very, very tight, so I have to be very careful and try to do it as loose as I possibly can so that the next stitch that I try to go into is a little bit easier. I haven't mastered it yet, and I'm by no means an expert at this, as you can tell. Let's do a purl stitch. You have your working sample here is already on the purl side. We're going to scoot these up. Now you want your working yarn, which is this on your left side, to be in the front of your needle. This will always stay the same, and this is only used for tension so that you can tighten it in order to get your needles to move around. But this time, this is in front of this needle. You put your needle in from the right to the left, flip your yarn, pull it through to the back, and off your needle. Let's do it again. See that this is in the front. Let's see if I can move in a little bit closer. Okay. Right to left, and you're crossing it. Flip the stitch and off the needle, off your left needle. Over, pull it down, and off your needle. Right to left, flip it over from front to back, off the needle. See how tight those stitches are? Okay. Right to left, flipping it, and off the needle. I hope you can see this. It's very difficult to try to work around your camera, isn't it? Okay, here's the right needle under from right to left. flip your stitch, pull it down and off. Purl slip stitch is very easy this way, and once you get the basics down, you can really work a lot faster than doing a purl by throwing. I'm a picker. I think I'm a picker, yeah. And it's even faster than that. But here is a little tip. I have realized that I have not been able to master going from knitting American style to, and go back to Portuguese style. It's either or. You know, like continental style knitting, you can do it both, American or continental, and you're going to get the same stitch. But I have not been able to master the same thing. So let's do another knit row. Now you're going to have your yarn in the back. Oh, let's get our yarn together here. Okay, your yarn is in the back of the needle, and you're going to go from left to right, in front, and cross over, and flip it the same way you do your purl. And slide it off. Remember, the first two or three are a little wonky. Okay. Left to right, cross over, flip your yarn. Sorry. Down, over, and off. Are y'all getting the hang of it now? I'll try to do it a little bit faster so you can see it moves a little bit easier. But working with the thick yarn, and with a camera tripod here, it's a little different. But if it was on your lap, sitting directly in front of you, it's a lot easier. The more tension you have on this, the tighter your stitches are going to be. But you need a little bit of tension so that you can get that needle or the yarn through and off the needle. And we'll do another purl row before I run out of battery. Yarn is in front. First couple ones you might want to just hold on to the yarn so that it doesn't fall off. make these a little bit looser. Okay. In through the front, right to left, flip your yarn, and bring it through. Insert it in the front, right to left, flip your yarn with your thumb, and bring it through. Right to left, flip your yarn, and bring it through. Keeping your tension. The only difference in the purl as far as slipping your stitches, let me get some more. You're going to flip your thumb the same way. The only difference is your tension, or where you put your needle. This is, if it's in the front, you're going to get a purl bump. If it's in the back, you're going to get a knit stitch. And the joy of having these on YouTube is that you can always pause it and go back, pause it and go back. That's how I had to learn, because I'm a visual learner. There you go. And that's it. And that is Portuguese knitting and Portuguese purling. Next time, if you can let me know if you like the demonstration or if you want more stitches, the Portuguese yarn over, and maybe a couple other ones. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do a little quick video on that as well. Okay?